Ready?
Brothers and sisters! Brothers and sisters!
Here it comes.
The sound. The sound. The sound. The sound of Manchester. And all the music you love. BBC. Radio Manchester.
Streets at night until the morning light comes shining through. Can't get a good night's sleep, ain't been a work in weeks. What am I gonna do? Help me. Can't get her off my mind, I'm drinking too much wine, I'm burning up inside. If I could touch your face or take her out someplace, I'd be satisfied. Hey, I'm a loaded gun, I'm crazy about her, crazy about her. Hey, I'm a lovesick son, I'm crazy about her. I see her jogging in Central Park with one of them Walkmans on her head. She was hot, young, beautiful, and I said to myself, she's destined to be mine. I see her every day in the rush hour subway, in the grocery store. She don't notice me, I might as well just be talking on John the floor. If she belonged to me, I'd give her everything, I'd never cheat or lie. I treat her with respect, not just a sex object. I ain't that kind of guy. Hey, I'm a loaded gun, I'm crazy about her, crazy about her. Hey, I'm a lovesick son, I'm crazy about her. I was standing outside the Met one day when she drove by in a black Corvette. I said, hey baby, I could have died. She looked straight through me, but I know she's destined to be mine. Every night I stand around her door and wait for her to come by. She lives in one of those brownstones, the guard outside, and the limousines, and the Rolls Royces coming and going. My friends all say she's way out of my class, but I know if she just get to know me, I could give her something all those rich guys ain't got. Ain't gonna buy my time, ain't gonna stand in line. Somebody gon' get burned. But all the problem is, I think my life's at risk. She's the
morning. It's 8 minutes past 6. It is Wednesday, the 2nd of August. And what a soggy Wednesday it is as well. My goodness me, this weather is not the one. It feels like blooming October, I tell you. I feel like we've just hit autumn. I cannot believe we're in the middle of summer. It is wetter than Nossa's pocket outside, wetter than a mermaid's bra. If you're heading out, please wrap up, take a mark, take a brolly. Be prepared to drive a little bit more slowly as well on the roads. Loads of surface water on the highways. I didn't like driving in this morning at all, so please do take care if you are heading out and about today for a day of work, play, whatever. Just take it easy on the roads. Really dark and miserable. Fuming. Keep it on here though, because we're going to bring the sunshine to your morning without sounding as cheesy as a lump of Stilton. We've got some great tunes coming up for you, including the brand new tune from Rick Astley. We've got Earth, Wind and Fire. We have today's Morning Glory. We're on day number 4 now, so I'll remind you of that clue after this from Olivia Dean and Leon Bridges.
Lay your
what you gotta do is lay 'em on me. Well, come on, come on, come on. Everybody's gonna help me now. I can hear people sing. I can hear my heart sing. If you wanna lay 'em on, baby, come on now. Lay your hands on me. You want me to? All you gotta do. Lay your hands on me. Lay 'em down. Lay 'em down. Oh, turn around now. Lay your hands on me.
Morning to you, it's Anna Jameson and the team. We've got a busy old show for you today. Speaking of the weather, the pure rainfall, the sheer volume of it that's fallen in the last month means that it's had a massive effect on local businesses. In fact, some hospitality businesses are saying that it's actually dropped trade by 20% year on year. So we're going to be speaking to the Federation of Small Businesses. If this is something that is ringing true to you as well and you've noticed a massive drop in trade, if you're a small business owner, let me know on 81333. Start your text message with the word Mank. We've sent Joe out today. Oh, bless him. He's got a Mac. So he's wrapped up, but he's heading to Radcliffe because good news for people living there. A new bridge has been given the go-ahead and it's costing £2.5 million to replace the bridge that crossed the Irwell near Rectory Lane. Now, if you may remember, this was originally damaged 8 years ago now nearly on Boxing Day 2015, Storm Eva, which followed several other storms including Storm Desmond. Gosh, remember that? Finally, this bridge has been rebuilt again today. So it's thanks to a community group called Growing Radcliffe Together. So Joe's gone to visit the community there. Also coming up, you have got some more film suggestions because it's our film review with Andrew Nash this week. And we're not going to be talking about Barbie and Oppenheimer. So if you're looking for something else, don't worry. Deepest Breath, and you may have seen this on Gogglebox on Friday, and that's been released on Netflix. I don't think I've got the nerves for it. It is about free fall diving without any equipment. Trust me, it makes your heart want to stop. Also, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film, it's meant to be really good by all accounts. If you're looking to take your kids to something this summer, that is meant to be really, really good. So our film review is going to be talking about that just before 8 o'clock here on BBC Radio Manchester. Right now, though, the time is 6:15. Shall we do it? It is time to play What's the Story? Morning Glory. This is the part of the show where we get our colleague Kieran, who is a lovely lad, a lovely wee lad. He's, how do you describe Kieran? He's just unique. He just has a weird way of looking at the world, and we thought, you know what, there's something in this. Let's get him to watch a film or TV show, probably for the first time, and get him to describe it and see what he comes up with. And usually it's a corker. Today is no different. In fact, we're on day number 4 of a film or TV show that Kieran has watched, and you still haven't got it right. So, are you going to get it right today? Day number 4. Let's hear the clue.
Completely justified. Ding dong, this family's opinions are wrong.
Okay. This is the clue that we know so far. What is the film or TV show? What is the story that Kieran is describing?
Completely justified. Ding dong, this family's opinions are wrong.
What do you reckon? Pick up your phone if you know the answer. 81333. Start your text message with the word mank. WhatsApp is 08000 321 333. Again, start your WhatsApp message with the word mank.
Completely justified. Ding dong, this family's opinions are wrong.
If you want to call me, you can. 0800 218 2255. Lots of wrong answers so far. So, it isn't Shameless. It's not Home Alone, Shawshank Redemption. It's not Leslie Phillips in a Carry On film. It's not Clarkson's Farm, Mrs. Doubtfire, Fawlty Towers, Family Fortunes. And it is not The Bells of St. Trinian's or The Addams Family.
Completely justified. Ding dong, this family's opinions are wrong.
What is the film or TV show, please? 0800 218 2255. Have a go.
There's a feeling deep inside of me that I just can't let slip away. It's your tenderness that fills me with love, and I hope it's here to stay. Now you've got that look in your eyes from the very first time we met, and you caught me by surprise. No matter what I do, I can't forget. Can I call you my girl? Whoa, and be my baby, yeah. Can I call you my girl? You stole my heart. Can I call you my There's a dream in my mind of a boy and a girl wishing on a falling star. As they kiss in the night, she can feel such love. She's sure she's found the one for her. And you've got that look in your eyes from the very first time we touched, and you caught me by surprise. You're the only one I'm dreaming of. Can I call you my girl? Whoa, and be my baby, yeah. Can I call you my girl? You stole my heart. Can I call you my girl? In this world, a boy and a girl were meant to feel this way. So don't you be afraid when I turn to you and say, can I call you my girl? Whoa, be my baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can I call you my girl? You stole my heart. Can I call you my girl? My mama, ooh, yeah.
The 21st. day and night of September. That's Earth, Wind and Fire. You've listened to BBC Radio Manchester. Good morning. Brand new tune from Rick Astley to bring you, and a bit of Tina Turner as well. Can't go wrong. Right, let's have a look on Greater Manchester's roads. The main advice is just to take care. Lots of surface water on the highways this morning. A lorry is broken down on the M6 going south at junction 20 at the Lim interchange turning, meaning one lane is blocked on the entry slip road. Elsewhere in Hyde, you've got temporary lights on the A57 Mottram Road. That's at Station Road because of roadworks. And roadworks have caused temporary lights to appear in Great Sankey. That's on Barrow Hall Lane at Mill Avenue. Now, there's several bus routes expected to be disrupted or a reduced service because of strike action today, and you've still got that bus replacement service between Eccles and Weast. Your travel from BBC Radio Manchester. More in 20 minutes.
Hospital and Super D Drugs presents Gotta Keep Moving, a day-long health and fitness expo. Attend healthy living workshops, enjoy cooking demonstrations, hear local choirs, and qualify for hourly door prizes. Then wrap up the day with Tyler Perry's own Mr. Brown and Cora, Tamala and David Mann in an afternoon concert. Plan now, stay the day, get to know your body, win prizes, and wrap up your afternoon with the soulful sounds of gospel music's Tamala and David Mann. Call for more information or visit myeyewitnessnews.com. It's about a healthier you, June 24th at the Hope and Healing Center.
And it's 6:22. The news that you're waking up to today then. Donald Trump has been charged with plotting to overturn the result of the 2020 US presidential election. Now, he's already facing 2 other criminal trials. His campaign team says he always acted according to the law. A Foreign Office report revealed by MPs warns that thousands of women in Africa will face unsafe abortions or risk death during childbirth because of government cuts to the overseas aid budget. Officials say aid spending will increase next year. And the consumer group Which says more people missed a payment on a bill in July than they did in January, when there is usually more pressure on household budgets. Just some of the headlines that you're waking up to. Paul has all the news. Mark will be with us with the sport in the next 10 minutes. Also, Charlie just popped in, producer Charlie, and he says, I'm going to give them another clue today on Morning Glory. He's feeling very generous, so you'll hear that very shortly. This is what we know already, though.
Completely justified. Ding dong, this family's opinions are wrong.
It's your lucky day. Second clue is coming up on the way, but if you think you know the answer, pick up your phone, 81333, start your text message with the word Mank.
Completely justified. Ding dong, this family's opinions are wrong.
It's a film or a TV show, but what is it? What do you reckon? 08000 321 333, start your WhatsApp message with the word Mank. This is the brand new tune from Rick Astley.
See, there comes a time in every man's life when he's gotta fall in love, and he's gotta find the right one, and I think I found it in you. Oh, babe. Woke up this morning to breakfast in bed. The coffee was hot and the eggs I got was right, so right. Girl, I gotta tell you, you're just too good for me. Oh, the things that you do makes it easy loving you. Even a blind man could see. Oh, every night I get down on my knees and give thanks for you and the things that you do, 'cause only a fool will let go of you. Loving you, so easy for me to do. Said it's like ABCs. Well, then 1, 2, 3. Said that I'm loving you, girl. Just keep loving you. Loving you. It's a shame that it's so easy for me. I love you, baby, and it's like ABC. my car. I see something that'll look good on you. Oh, said I can't ignore it, but hell, I can't afford it. What's a simple man like me to do? If you should ever lead me, I'd go out of my mind. 'Cause I want you, and I need you, and I don't wanna be wasting my time. No, every night I get down on my knees and give thanks for you, the things that you do. 'Cause only a friend will let go of sin. Loving you is so easy for me to do. Said it's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm loving you. Just keep loving me. Keep loving me. Loving you from the bottom of my heart. You can call me on the phone. It's like ABC. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Hey, hey. Said I feel some love coming on. Feel it coming on. Said I can feel it way down deep in my bones. And I wanna shout it out loud. Shout it out from the mountaintops. Said I gotta let you know that I'm never gonna let you go. I won't keep loving you, 'cause that's all I want. So for better, oh baby, said I love you, baby. Said I won't keep on saying that I wanna get out of it. Said I love you, said I don't wanna ever lose you. Wanna give you my love, wanna give you my time. Baby, won't keep coming. Said I wanna make you mine. Hey, baby, yeah. I give you all my love, and baby, it's so easy for me to do. I'm loving you, so just keep loving me. Oh, baby, I feel it way down deep in my toes, down in my soul. Say I never wanna let you go. No, no, no. ABC, baby, yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Baby, yeah, say I love it. I love you. I love you.
27, good morning. In the papers today, lots of talk about I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. I know, it's coming round again. However, the person in question who bosses apparently want in the jungle has been recreated in AI form for the purposes of the papers, and it is quite an unnerving sight. Boris Johnson is the man they want to enter the jungle. Apparently, the bosses were prepared to pay him more than £700,000 to join the jungle. Apparently, the show chiefs are determined to build on the rating success of last year when Matt Hancock appeared on the show. God, that's nearly a year ago now. That's absolutely mad. Where does the time go? But despite what is believed to be the highest fee in the show's history, the former Prime Minister Boris Johnson declined when he was approached. Now, apparently, they're set to target another former Prime Minister, Liz Truss. Can you imagine Liz Truss in the jungle? Other big name politicians expected to be approached include Dominic Raab, Sajid Javid and Kwasi Kwarteng. I feel like I've entered a parallel universe. I really do. Okay, enough of that. Coming up in the next hour, you've got some more great tunes to bring you, including Tom Grennan, which is a fabulous song which he's recently brought out. You've got CeeLo Green, Whitney Houston, Tina Turner on the way, and I still want your guesses for today's Morning Glory. Now, producer Charlie, has promised us another clue with Mark in around 10 minutes. This is what we know so far.
Completely justified. Ding dong, this family's opinions are wrong.
That is a film or TV show. What do you think it is, please? 0800 218 2255. Text me on 81333. Start your message with the word mine. Good morning to Terry in Tilsley, who says, Anna, is it The Sopranos? No! I am sorry, Terry. It is not. Keep them coming. 08000 321 333. Start your WhatsApp message with the word mank. It's 6:30. And with the news headlines to Greater Manchester, it's Paul.
Business owners say they're feeling the effects of our region's wettest July ever. Last month in Greater Manchester, there was almost 2.5 times more rain than average. Many retail and hospitality bosses say the effects of the wet weather's come on top of the high prices and the rising energy costs. There's more on that to come with Anna at breakfast after 7. An investigation's underway into the death of an inmate at Style Prison in Cheshire. Rachel Tunstall, who was 32, died earlier this week, but the cause isn't yet known. The former US President Donald Trump is due in court on Thursday, charged with 4 new criminal offences. It's in connection with allegations that he tried to change the result of the presidential election in 2020. He's already facing criminal charges relating to his handling of classified documents. And the pop star Lizzo's being sued by 3 of her former dancers. They accuse the singer of sexual harassment and creating a hostile working environment. There's been no comment so far from Lizzo herself. The weather, there's more rain around today, some heavy downpours and thunder at times. Highs of 19 Celsius.
Total Sport. BBC Radio Manchester.
Mark's here and the Wigan boss Sean Maloney has been facing your questions.
Yeah, every weeknight this week we're hearing from our local EFL managers as we build up to the start of the season on Total Sport. Bolton boss Ian Evatt was first in the hot seat on Monday. Last night the focus was Wigan Athletic, who will begin life under new ownership at Derby this weekend. But with that 8-point deduction to start the season, the Latics boss Sean Maloney has told Total Sport that their initial target has to be survival in League One.
The next 3 years, I think we have to try and stay in the league this year. That has to be the first goal. We've got smaller goals in terms of the points that we spoke about, but staying in the league has to be the first thing we achieve, and then once we do that, we have to see where we can really go with this season.
You can catch up with a whole hour via BBC Sounds tonight. Altrincham captain James Jones and Oldham skipper Liam Hogan will be part of our preview of the National League. Bolton defender George Johnston has signed a new 3-year deal with Wanderers. That's just weeks after being ruled out for the season with a serious knee injury. Leading Premier League clubs have been told that the Saudi Pro League has set aside 10 years' worth of funds to turn the country into a football force. Former Liverpool forward Sadio Mane has become the latest to switch to the division after leaving Bayern Munich. He's joined Al Nassr. But the Manchester United boss Erik ten Hag says that the Premier League shouldn't be overly concerned.
I think in Europe has an effect because there are some money is over there and it will attract players. But I don't see it in this moment as a problem for the Premier League, because the Premier League, that is the league where the big players want to play. And that is not in competition with a league like America or Saudi Arabia.
United women's captain Katie Zelem says she never had any doubts about the ability of Lauren James. The Chelsea forward scored twice and created 3 more as England crushed China 6-1 to book their place in the last 16 of the World Cup.
Yeah, I've known LJ for a really long time, obviously played with her at Manchester United, so I always knew the sort of talent she had, so there's no surprise she's playing this well at the tournament, and hopefully it'll continue.
Yeah, the Lionesses will face Nigeria next in the round of 16 on Monday. Lancashire's opening match against Essex in the One Day Cup was abandoned because of rain in Cumbria, but their bowling coach Graham Onions says he's enjoying leading the side in the absence of Glenn Chappell.
I'm loving it, every bit of it. I mean, ultimately, it's just my role to try and make the players, enjoy their cricket and give them freedom to go out and play, and that's my intention. Of course, there might be some tricky conversations along the line with regards to selections or chats if we maybe don't win a game, but hopefully we go on to win the trophy. That's what it's all about.
Chappell is away working in the 100. Trent Rockets started their title defence in the men's edition with a 6-run win over Southern Brave. The Brave won by 27 runs in the women's opener. Manchester Originals begin their campaign in a double-header at Welsh Fire today. Wicketkeeper Ellie Threlkeld is confident they can compete this year under the leadership of Stephen Parry.
Really excited to get going again. It's probably the biggest event in our calendar of the summer, so really looking forward to getting going. Got a new head coach this year as well, and a bit of a different team, so I'm really excited to see how it goes.
Lee Leopards have signed the former Wigan Warriors centre Ollie Gildart on a short-term deal until the end of the season. England have confirmed their place in the semi-finals of the Netball World Cup after hammering Fiji 89-28. And Great Britain have won 9 more medals on day 2 at the Para-Swimming World Championships at the Aquatic Centre. They included goals for Bethany Firth, Alice Ty and Becky Redfern.
Thank you very much. I tell you what, feels like swimming baths out there. Did you get soaked when you came in?
I got absolutely drenched. It was not a pleasant drive.
No, it wasn't. Please do take care. Can we talk about Keira Walsh? Because I'm really gutted for her. She was playing last Friday, was that right? And injured a knee.
Yeah.
Was taken off for the first 20 minutes. The Lionesses were looking incredible, and then they looked a bit lost without her. Now, yesterday they
it's
won.
Confusing, isn't it?
I'm so out of it. 6-1 they beat China.
They were amazing yesterday.
Unreal.
Without her.
Without Keira Walsh.
Is she going to get back in?
That's what I think she would get back in.
Yeah.
If she's going to recover.
If she's going to recover in time. But she's not done an ACL, so she is still out there in Australia getting rehab there. So I don't think her chances of playing in the World Cup are over yet.
Really? Because I thought, that's it. She's out of the tournament.
I think if she was out of the tournament, they would have sent her home. I was going to say back to Rochdale, but I mean she plays for Barcelona now, so I mean looking outside, probably go back to Barcelona, wouldn't she?
Probably just chill by the Ramblers.
Yes, so but they look really good yesterday, and Lauren James is the star of the World Cup so far, isn't she? She's unbelievable. Scored 2 amazing goals and then set up 3 more yesterday as well, and had another one disallowed as well for VAR. So Lionesses are looking good, and if you want a date for your diary, Monday morning 8:30. Next week, they play Nigeria in the last 16 in the first knockout game. So while we are on air on Monday morning at 8:30.
I love it when there's a live game on the show.
You can do score updates.
Well, you just scream from outside. I'm in this soundproof box here, but you get so excited and into it. You just hear these little yelps.
Goal, everyone, goal!
People I just want to make
and then
a
there's
brew.
people just wandering around, no interest in sport, just looking at him like, who the hell is he?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, best of luck to Keira Walsh. I really hope she recovers from it. She's my favourite player. Right, okay. Producer Charlie has been very kind. He came in before and he says, I'm going to give them a second clue today. I'm feeling generous.
That's out of character, isn't it?
I know. Morning glory, we're only on day 4. So God knows how this is going to go. This is what we know so far.
Completely justified. Ding dong, this family's opinions are wrong.
Now, believe me when I say it, I never listen to them before we play them, so I don't know what is coming. But Kieran, what is the second clue for today?
He's a growing lad. Needs his nutrients to grow bigger and stronger.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's surprisingly normal.
Eloquent.
Yeah.
He's a growing lad. Needs his nutrients to grow bigger and stronger.
Did we give him a script for that one?
No, he just came up with it himself. Oh,
right.
Wow. Kieran's coming on in the world, I know. Don't lose it, Kieran.
We need you for this quiz, Kieran.
Don't be making sense.
No.
Right, this is a film or a TV show. What do you think the answer is, please? Good morning to Mark in Bolton, who has got in touch, and he says, hi, Anna. Is the answer the royal family? No! Unlucky. I think that was really strong. Right, keep them coming. 0800 218 2255. Text me on 81333. Start your message with the word mank. Mark will be joining us again in the next 20 minutes. You can WhatsApp on 08000 321 333. Start your WhatsApp message with the word mank. Phone lines are open for another 10 minutes now.
You must understand the touch of your hand
makes my pulse react. That it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? It may seem to you that I'm acting confused when you're close to me. If I tend to look dazed, I read it someplace. I've got cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits. But whatever the reason, you do it for me. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? I've been taking on a new direction, but I have to say, I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel this way. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? What's love got to do with it? What's love but a sweet old-fashioned notion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Who's got to do with it?
Tina Turner, BBC Radio Manchester. Good morning. It's 6:42. Right, let's have a look on Greater Manchester's roads. A few problems this morning. Just be aware of it if you are travelling in and around the region, starting on the M6 where a lorry has broken down. That's heading south at junction 20 for the Lim interchange, meaning one lane is blocked on the entry slip road. In Salford Quays, the traffic lights aren't working on the quays at Anchorage. Elsewhere on the M62, the slip road is closed at the services due to a car fire. That's at junctions 19 and 18. Birch Surfaces traffic is coping well at the moment. Elsewhere, several bus routes are expected to be disrupted today because there's another day of strike action, and you've got that bus replacement service, so that's between Eccles and Weast on the trams. Your travel from BBC Radio Manchester, more in 20 minutes.
The hottest radio this summer is on BBC Sounds.
Just seeing the people in the city centre getting in and getting excited and heading out to Heaton Park, I was just exhausted looking at them. It would take a lot to convince me, I've got to say, but have a go.
I would love to hear from you, but I know I've got to kickstart you, as it were, into getting in touch with me.
Sitting in this chair is a constant reminder that most of us know absolutely nothing.
I'm sorry.
I love that snort.
I'm so sorry.
It's so professional.
BBC Radio Manchester. Listen on BBC Sounds.
It's 6:43. Good morning. I'm just reading this poll in the papers today, and it's saying that August is the top month to get hitched. Apparently, when it comes to tying the knot, August is the most popular month, followed by July, and then followed by June. Now, if you were planning a wedding dear me. For this week, oh dear. I mean, I'm going to one on Friday, and I think they're getting married outside. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to bring my wellies, my parka, a Big Mac. Maybe I'll take my BBC Radio Manchester purple umbrella, and you'll be able to spot me in the congregation. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I did visit this beautiful place called Rookery Hall. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's where David Beckham proposed to Victoria Beckham in Cheshire. And I saw some chairs outdoors by this kind of little bandstand, if you like, where the couple were planning on getting married, and they were bringing the speakers out, and I was looking up at the clouds thinking, pivot, rivert, don't do it. There's plenty of rooms inside. Apparently the bride was adamant that she wanted to get married there. Oh dear. I'll be talking more about the wedding on the way on the show. Good morning to you though, and thank you so much for your guesses so far on today's Morning Glory. In the last 5 minutes, we've given you a second clue. So this is clue number 1.
Completely justified. Ding dong, this family's opinions are wrong.
Okay. Clue number 2 that we've just given out in the last 5 minutes.
He's a growing lad. Needs his nutrients to grow bigger and stronger.
What is the film or TV show, please? 0800 218 2255. Text me on 81333. Start your text message with the word mag. You haven't got long now.
On your mind, it's no way to treat me when you know how I feel inside.
I could not hide the way I felt last night. Tears I could cry. My love for you I can't deny. No, 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 no. Nights like this I wish raindrops would fall.
Yes, I do, yeah, baby. Ooh.
Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall.
Girl, I know what's been going on. You got another lover, and you got it going strong. I've been walking around town with a smile on my face, trying to fight the hurt, trying to hide the shame, baby.
I cannot cry no more. Now I realize I was too blind, baby. Being a fool in love, you know it ain't right, girl. If you really wanna be happy, baby. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall.
Oh, how I wish raindrops would fall on my face, baby.
Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall.
Oh, yeah.
Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. Rain down on my face, baby. Nights like this, I wish got a hot face would fall.
Baby, yeah.
I could feel when everything was not too real. Inside I cried. To win your love, you know I tried. Nights like this, I wish
you, BBC Radio Manchester. Good morning. Good morning to Andrea in Ashton, who says, hi, Anna. Sadly, I can't ring in. But on terms of the wet weather today, I have a children's indoor play centre. Now, May and June were hot, dry months, which for us meant 0 customers. So we were praying for rain, particularly in the school holidays, in order to survive. Long may the wet weather continue. Interesting. After 8 o'clock, we're going to be hearing from the Federation of Small Businesses, who in particular says hospitality has seen a drop in trade of around 20% year on year because of the wet weather. So whether you own a business or not, I just want to know from you this morning whether you're enjoying the weather. Maybe this is something that you love. Maybe you love it when it's cool and wet and you're absolutely fine with it. Maybe it's brilliant for business. Maybe this is your idea of hell and you are desperate to get on the next plane out of here. Let me know, please. Are you loving or hating this current form of weather? I mean, in terms of last July, it has been recorded as the wettest ever. It's broken all records, and we're going to be talking more about this after 7 o'clock. But I'd love to hear from you today. Are you loving or hating this weather? Simple as that. Tell me why. 81333. Start your message with the word mank. You can WhatsApp me on 08000 321 333. Start your WhatsApp message with the word mank. We're going to be playing Morning Glory on the way. First.
If it don't turn you on, you ought to leave it alone. Don't turn you on, you really ought to leave it alone. So many people in the same old boat. Don't you think it's time to try a different stroke? People really wanna change, but they keep on doing that same old thing. Yeah, yeah, you got something good, you ought to knock on wood. And if it's right, you ought to hold on tight. If it don't turn you on, you ought to leave it alone. Don't turn you on, you ought to leave it alone. If it don't turn you on, step back and leave it alone. If you got something good, just knock on wood. If it don't turn you on, step back and leave it alone.